I cannot call what I do any one specific thing. It's not functional medicine. It's not nutrition. It's not integrated. It's not alternative. It uses a whole toolbox of modalities once we understand the blueprint. See, that's where we typically go wrong. We can't look at symptoms and suppress them. We have to look at symptoms as language. We have to look at symptoms not only as the body telling us that something's missing or something's wrong, but looking at the symptoms as the body's way of communication. It's just like emotions. So symptoms and emotions and our thoughts. We're going to go with the three. Symptoms, emotions, and thoughts are the regular, constant, continuous, daily messaging systems that the body sends information to the nervous system. And from there, everything is the cascade of the downline effect. So if we can get at what are our thoughts informing us of, because they're always going to relate to some previous conditioning. They are always going to relate to past or future, never in the present. And so they can give us a huge indication of the programming that the nervous system is now using as a paradigm to screen everything as safe or unsafe. Our emotions are also tools. We should never let our thoughts or our emotions control or dictate our actions. We should use them as communication languages. The language of thoughts, the language of emotions will tell us, I'm angry, I'm sad, means I'm off alignment. If my alignment is to be natural, happy, healthy, flowing, and I am feeling anything other than that, it's not wrong to feel that. And we don't want to suppress that or put that down or push that away. In fact, the nervous system will always bring that up later when you have time. But we want to use that emotion as a cue. It's like, oh, that's an indicator for me that something doesn't feel aligned. Now I can look at that as the emotional expression, the emotional data that the nervous system is using to determine how to run its body. And we use all of, and then your symptoms are coming out as a third communicator so that we can pay attention. You know, if you're bothered by the rash on your face and you don't want to show your face in public, you're probably finally going to do something about that. The problem is we try to do something about it by making it go away. And that would be just as silly as when the gas is low in my car and the indicator comes on saying, hey, dummy, go get gas. And I try to smack it away or cover it up with a sticker so I don't see it. That's pretty silly. Why don't we apply that same logic when it comes to our symptoms? We need to learn from our symptoms. And we've heard this again and again, but it can't stop there. So don't stop with your symptoms. Look at the emotional communication. Look at the thought language. Put it all together and try to determine, when did the nervous system start answering the primal question that I am unsafe? And that's going to give you the triggers. That's going to give you the clues as to why your body is expressing the way that it is right now. So that is what I do. I help people get down to that core. It is truly core healing. And then from there, we determine which modality fits best on top to help, and usually multiple of them. And I'm not even against typical conventional medications. It has to look at each individual person, at where you're at. I don't do diagnosis and I don't do pharmaceuticals. And so my particular modalities tend to be functional, guided health, and nutrition. Once we've gotten that blueprint figured out. Or it may be a referral, to somebody in conventional medical to bring that wisdom at that point. So I hope that helps to explain when you try to explain me or what I do or label what branch this is. It's why I'm putting forward the term neurogenesiology. It is a new study of medicine that has to work as a whole and integrate with it all. So good luck, guys. We'll talk soon.